Of course, folks. So welcome back to another video on my YouTube channel, and in today's video I'm going to be showing you guys my Lego Star Wars Grand Army of the Republic. So I'm basically going to be showing off my legions of clones, as well as some of the Jedi leaders that I have for them, as well as also all the vehicles that I have at the moment. And my army's not massive in comparison to other ones I've seen on YouTube, but you know, it's a start. You know, we've all got to start somewhere, and because of the creation of all the new battle packs, they have been able to help a lot. So going to be showing you guys all those. And of course, before we get in the video, I want to shout out my members. A big shout out to you guys. Thank you all so much for becoming members on my channel. And of course, thank you all so much for joining the Discord server as well. We're helping each other out so much with Lego deals, Lego investing, Bricklink, all of that stuff. So if you haven't already, make sure to join the Discord server in the description below. And before we get into the video, make sure to also smash that like button, subscribe, and comment down below how big is your Lego Star Wars clone army. Right, let me stop waffling and let's get straight into the video. Alright guys, so we're going to start off with one of the smaller legions that I have in my clone army, and we have the 41st. And of course the 41st, I do want to grow a lot more because I do want to make a Kashyyyk mock in the future. But we of course have Luminara and Dooley, a very, very nice minifigure. I am so happy to have picked this minifigure up for a good deal on eBay. Just constantly refreshing the eBay feed looking for a good deal, but I'm really happy with this minifigure, and I can't wait to, you know, grow the 41st army and have her leading. And of course with Commander Gree. Commander Gree is such an amazing clone figure. I'm really happy. I love how Lego made this figure. I think it's amazing, and really happy to have gotten that minifigure as well for a good price. And of course we do have two of the regular 41st clone troopers at the back, and also one of the Elite Corps. And I am getting one of the Elite Corps ones in the post very, very soon. However, it has not arrived in time for this video. But still, a small little legion in my Army of the Republic, but still really happy to have the ones that I have. And I am going to be looking to grow this. So of course, let's move on to the next legion. Okay guys, so the next legion that we have is the 332nd, and to be honest, the battle pack that they made for these clones is actually, in my opinion, very, very good, because obviously we do get the Captain Vaughn, but all we have to do to get a normal 332nd clone is not add the visor. And you know what, it's a great army builder, because all you have to do is keep one with the visor on, and then the rest, you know, you can turn into 332nd clones. And of course we do at the front have the jetpack 332nd troopers right here. And we also have at the back the Ahsoka as well. And that Ahsoka minifigure is absolutely amazing. I do really, really like it. I think it's great. And with the Captain Vaughn minifigure, it's not the greatest. They could have done a lot better. But considering it was in a battle pack, I'm actually very happy with that. Because like I said, you can obviously just not add the visor and it's a normal 332nd clone. So again, a good army builder, not the greatest by Lego Star Wars, of course. But yeah, still very happy, and I can't wait to keep growing this army as well, because this one's going to be a really good one, especially for some mocks I'm thinking of doing in the future. But yeah, really happy with this legion at the moment. And yeah, let's continue on to the next one. So the next legion we have is very, very small, but I do want to obviously grow this one as well, because I do want to make a Gan Ocean mock in the future. Is my Gan Ocean legion, and the only reason I've got Ki-Adi-Mundi as the leader was because he led that whole section in the Clone Wars when they were on Geonosis. But we just have two regular Gan Ocean clone troopers, and of course I do want to get some of the airborne ones that were also in the battle pack, but I'm waiting till I can find a good deal on those. And maybe I look to get a custom commander for the Gan Oceans to make it look even better when my minifigures are on display. That could be a good shout, because I know there are a couple of them on Clone Army Customs and a bunch of other different clone custom websites. But yeah, looking to grow this one as well. It's not very big, but at least it is something. I want to at least have some clones of every legion I can. But yeah, let's move on to the next legion. Alright guys, so now we have one of the smallest legions, but also the most expensive legion in my clone army. We of course have two just regular Wolfpack clone troopers. We got both the variants, and I got both of these for very, very good deals. I got this one for around 33, and it could sell for easily on eBay around £60. And I got this one for around 30, and I could easily sell this one for around 50 or so, depending on the website I sell it on. But really happy to have picked both of these up, and I wish I did have a Commander Wolf. That would have been an amazing figure to have in my collection, and also a Plo Koon to obviously lead these Wolfpack clone troopers. But sadly I have neither. But this figure I have absolutely adored to have picked up. I'm so happy with it. It looks great, and of course to get the white jetpack with it as well was also really great, because they didn't show it in the image on the eBay listing. So still very happy to have gotten that. And yeah, one of my smallest legions, but still very, very expensive. Let's move on to the next. So folks, the next legion is a very popular one. Lots of people like to build with this legion, and it is the 212th legion. I have 4 regular 212th clones at the back. Wish I had a lot more, especially when they were doing them for the paper bag. But that's how I started my eBay and Bricklink store, flipping them for some easy money. But I wish I did keep some. We also do have Commander Cody, and this Commander Cody figure is just absolutely amazing. I love the detail on him, and I think it's just a great mini figure. And I'm probably going to pick a couple of them up separately to resell in the future, because it's just an amazing figure. And we of course do have the Obi-Wan Kenobi minifigure as well. Still an amazing legion. I wish I got more of the 212th clones, and I'm going to be building this one up for sure, because a new to power mock would be very cool. And lots of these clones I am going to be using to build mocks in the future. I've got lots of plans, but we just need to build up on the money quite a bit, because obviously clones and figures are very, very expensive. So yeah, let's move on to the next legion, and we're going to be doing the 501st legion next. And this one is I think a lot of you guys will be excited for this one. All right, let's move on. Right guys, now look at this legion. This is looking amazing. This is my 501st clone army, and this just looks amazing. We've obviously got Anakin Skywalker leading, as well as with Captain Rex, and the Captain Rex minifigure is very, very nice in my opinion. I think it's great. I'm not going to be a big complainer about it. I think it's just an amazing figure, and I'm really happy I got it with the UCS Venor, because I was going to buy the Venor anyway, but to get the Captain Rex figure with it as well, I ain't complaining. I also bought the Anakin from the Palpatine's Arrest set. That is where that one is from. And over on the left side here, we have all of the clone 501st heavy troopers. We've then got the jetpack troopers. I need to get a couple more of those. We've just got the regular 501st clone troopers there, and we have the 501st officers and the 501st specialist troopers. And of course we got these from the 501st Battle Pack, and these were from the older one, which I wish I got a lot more of. I sadly just got back into LEGO when that set was retiring, so I at least managed to get 2 of those sets, but sadly they obviously did retire and I didn't get many, and of course that set is now increasing a lot in price. But yeah, still, this is my 501st clone legion, and I'm really happy with this, and this is going to look great on display in my IKEA cabinet with my other clone troopers. But we need to get some more jetpack troopers and normal regular 501st, and I think it's going to be great to expand this army. And we've obviously got Anakin and Captain Rex leading it, which is just amazing. So the next clone is just the regular phase 2 clone troopers, and as well as the shock troopers. So we're going to show them, and then we're going to be moving on to showing you guys the sets. So yeah, let's move on to the next legion. Okay guys, so now as you can see, we have our regular phase 2 clone troopers and our shock troopers, and I have 18 of the regular phase 2 clone troopers, and also we have 6 of the shock troopers. And this is an army I'm definitely going to be building in the future. Of course, with the new battle pack, I'm going to keep growing this one because I absolutely love these clones. I mean, to get the shock trooper in the battle pack is just incredible, because obviously before you had to just get the Coruscant Guard gunship, which I don't have yet. But it's good because now we can army build the shock troopers as well, and of course to get the battle droids and stuff, that's going to be great for building the separatist army. So yeah, very happy with these. I wish I could have had one of the regular clone commanders. That would have been cool. I've got to just get the black visor and the solid black waist cape. They would look good. But yeah, very happy. This is the final Legion I have in my clone army. And we're going to be moving on now onto the bigger sets and the vehicles. So I would guess let's move on to that now. Okay guys, so now let's start off with the vehicles. I'm going to show my more smaller vehicles. So we started off the back. This is actually probably the biggest one. We have the ATT Walker, and I not long ago built this, and I really do love this set. I think it is great, and I really do want to get a couple more, at least one more, to help build the army, and just, you know, getting two just makes it look a lot better. But yeah, absolutely love this set. I had a lot of fun building it, and it was one of the most enjoyable experiences building one of these sets. I really did have a lot of fun building it, and of course, we've got to have at least one of those in the army. We have, of course, Anakin Skywalker's Jedi Interceptor, and we also have the one that Obi-Wan used, and apparently it's actually Ayla Secura's Jedi Interceptor, but we've got both of those. Of course, they are part of the Republic. We have in the middle here, we have the Y-Wing, which is very nice. Really happy with that. And then we have these from the 501st Battle Pack, and I do want to get the Kashyyyk version of these because I think they're so good, and I'm going to eventually need some when I build my Kashyyyk mock, so may as well get them. And I don't really mind for the minifigures, so just getting the build will just make it a lot cheaper as well to army build, so that'll be great. But yeah, these are, I don't have many vehicles. I haven't built lots of them. I do have to build some of the Republic fighter tanks, but right now I've got them all in box sealed at the moment. And I'm going to wait to buy some of the tanks when everyone's selling them separately for a lot cheaper. But yeah, not many vehicles, but still I think it looks good. Great for the army, of course. We've got lots to build on, I guess. So let's show the final big set that I know a lot of you guys will be very excited to see. And so guys, the final piece and the big masterpiece of our great Lego Army of the Republic is, of course, the UCS Venor. Now this set is just beautiful. I did a video on me building this set, and I absolutely loved it. I think it's just amazing, and of course it's that signature piece to have in our army. I think it just looks great. We can have all the angles from the back, we've got the top. It just looks absolutely incredible. I am so happy to have this set in my collection, and obviously we got the Captain Rex with it as well, which was also amazing. I mean, just the detail on this is incredible. I really do love it. People like to complain about the top bit here because it's not the standard grey like it was in the Revenge of the Sith, but I don't care. I think it's just amazing. I'm absolutely ecstatic to have this in my collection. It was expensive, but we don't talk about that. But yeah, this is of course my signature piece in my collection, and I keep it on display on this table right here in this Bricklink store setup, just to make it look a lot better. So what I'm going to do now is get all the minifigures, all the sets, all around this UCS Venor, and then we're going to move on to do the outro. So I'll catch you guys in the next clip. Of course, folks, so as you can see, we have the full Lego Star Wars Grand Army of the Republic, and I know it isn't massive in comparison to others on YouTube, but I am still really happy with the start. You know, I started collecting Lego back in December of 2022, so basically just getting back into it, building the army now, especially as there's all these different battle packs coming out. We got to get 3 more of the new one so we can fill that bit there, as well as also the shock troopers. We've got to get a Coruscant Guard gunship to get the Commander Fox, and we're just going to keep building this clone army, and I'm going to be giving updates. I don't know how often, we'll see. I'll definitely be doing one yearly, but obviously we've got all the clones, and we've got all the commanders as well. Not all of the commanders, I do want to get lots of the commanders. I have got a regular clone commander coming in the post very soon as well, so that's going to be good. We obviously got the 501st vehicles right there, the AT-RTs and the speeders. We've got the 2 starfighters. We also have the ATT Walker, and of course the Y-Wing and the beautiful Venator. The Venator's just beautiful, definitely my largest and most expensive set in my collection. But of course, I hope you guys did enjoy me showing off my Grand Army of the Republic. I'm going to be doing a Separatist one later in the year, and yeah, it's going to be great to show this off to you guys, and let me know how many clones are in your army. I believe I have 75 clones at the moment. I am looking to grow this very, very soon as well. So 75, it's not bad. It's not like thousands, but yeah, still very happy with it. And of course, if you did enjoy this video, please make sure to smash that like button and subscribe. And a big shout out to my members. A big shout out to you guys. We've got E.g Milk, Fives, Bobsie, and Mark. A big shout out to you guys. Thank you so much for becoming a member on my channel. And if you are interested in becoming a member on my channel and you can want to see the perks and the badges, click the join button near the subscribe and you can see all of that information. And of course, if you haven't already, join the Discord server. We are helping each other out with Lego investing, Bricklink, all of that stuff. And yeah, of course, thank you so much for watching this video. Make sure to smash that like button, subscribe, comment down below, and turn on that notification bell ready for the next video, and I'll see you guys then. Goodbye, folks.